We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Buffalo. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll go play action, Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He gets this complete, finding Adams. They get 10 yards on the hookup there. Good for a Raider 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Purdy to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Here's Pierce. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Pierce. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but He is going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a third attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
Can the defense do it again from the 1? Third down now and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop. They face second down and 7. What's that? Throwing is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver.
Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
On second down, Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So they'll talk. Here now, 3rd and 5. Let's go. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
37-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
3. He'll try and run here with Cook.
James Cook, the ball carrier. Diablo on the tackle. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
At their own 18-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Finding room across midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. He'll get about 2. Matt Milano there to stop him. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A run up the middle with Pierce. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground. They'll stick with him again. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will open up a 13-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
What's that? Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. What's that? From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. And this is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Raiders are out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Play action. It's Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. Checking it down. This one is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Half 85. What's that?
They go play action now. Here's Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Alert! Go.
Allen going to throw again. He'll go right and find his running back.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Alert!
Here's Cook. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
One more time with Cook. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now give on the ground.
Ball carried by number 21. A gain of 9 yards. And Las Vegas first down.
to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for Vegas. 38 yards. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
So we are through. They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
At the 23-yard line.
Hey, hold. That's it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Look out.
They'll run here. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 14-yard line.
What's that?
Now Allen. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Quick throw here is complete. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage.
And he will score! Game on! James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's a run going left.
Ball carried by number 21.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This one, now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
Let's go now.
Now a run on first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
What's that?
Allen working from the pistol. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here comes 2nd down.
Middle. Look out.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Buffalo.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
What's that?
On 1st down, it's Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
What's that?
They'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
3rd down, 3 to go.
What's that?
Throwing again, it's Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Bills 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Look out.
One more time going up top with Allen. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs, but just as importantly, stop the clock.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10.
Regular. Middle. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Tight end going in motion here.
Half. Alert, alert, alert. Stop. Out. It's it.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Gun. Sunday. Look out.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Allen.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Half 85. What's that?
On 2nd down, Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Give him 6. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit. With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.